The word apocalypse is now used to describe disasters of all kinds, including the Hollywood vision of a zombie apocalypse. As we will discuss later in this book, it can also describe our own personal apocalypse, an emotional, financial, or health crisis within our own lives. It is a popular shorthand term for total destruction. In this book, we will use the word apocalypse with both meanings, a vision and an event. We will understand that the two meanings describe a process. The two meanings work together like an engine. The vision of an impending apocalypse is the fuel, and the actual events of an apocalypse are the combustion. When people are anxious about their future, when they see storm clouds on the horizon, they speak of an impending disaster waiting to happen. This apocalypse is a revelation of what is to come. Then, when it does happen, the apocalypse embodies the predicted event. Apocalypse is what we are living through. It is the coming true of our worst fears, which in turn generates more visions, either of salvation or destruction. In human history, we can trace how this process has unfolded over and over. Cassandra-like prophets rise up to warn us of a coming disaster. They suggest how it will happen and why. Then the prophesied event either occurs or fails to happen, and the process of apocalyptic thinking repeats itself. This process takes place throughout history and in all cultures and faith traditions. The revelation of an end time is universal. Like the story of the Great Flood, which appears in many religions and cultures, it is a common spiritual theme for humanity, something we have all experienced. Conquest, war, famine, and death. The four horsemen of the apocalypse are still with us, both as fear and experience. Today we live in an age of anxiety. We are in that part of the apocalyptic process where wars and rumors of wars abound, where we watch the specter of environmental collapse coming at us with what seems like unstoppable certainty, where institutions on which we have always relied are starting to wobble and crumble, and where disease can reach pandemic proportions that we struggle to control or contain. Consequently, millions of people sense an apocalyptic dread rising up around them. Perhaps you are one of them.